Welcome, happy Thursday. I hope you guys have been having an awesome week. And like always, I'm keeping you guys updated with the weather. It is cold, even though it got up to the 50s, and it's soon to be here in the 50s. Praying for some warmer weather. But nonetheless, hope you guys have been having an awesome week. It's Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed the Champions League action that took place this week, which was headlined by none other than not Real Madrid, Barcelona going to Stamford Bridge in what was the match that was expected by everybody, right? And yeah, but before that, I want to touch Real Madrid won the pending game that they had against Leganés, taking up that third spot over Valencia. So now I think everybody in La Liga is caught up in terms of number of games. Moving on, back to Champions League, back to what we're going to discuss, what we've been discussing really for the past couple weeks. Chelsea, Barcelona. As soon as I saw, I didn't see the formations right, because I don't know if you guys know, but on wherever you guys watch or whatever network, I'm sure they put some sort of display as to what formation or what the lineup is going to look like. I didn't get to see it, but while I was watching the game, I was under the impression that it was, well, I guess it was a lot of 5-4-1 for Chelsea. Particularly because Barcelona maintained the ball 70+%, whatever they show on the stats, right? So Barcelona had the ball majority of the time. So Chelsea was playing that 5-4-1 majority of the game. And Barcelona came out with their typical, that's like some sort of variant of 4-4-2 with Messi eventually kind of flowing around everywhere. But yeah, before we get into all that stuff, I want to touch on just the highlights and where I thought Chelsea was, as soon as I saw the 5-4-1, I was like, damn, they're conceding the ball, because Barcelona's just going to come out and possess. They're going to concede the ball. They weren't pressuring the entire match, but they were picking and choosing when to pressure high, right? Which was I thought was smart. At first I was like, well, what the hell? They're just giving Barcelona and just kind of parking the bus. But not that it paid off, because obviously Chelsea had their chances when they did get the ball. Willian, I thought, was by far the best player on both sides. Obviously hitting both posts. I think it was in the first half. The first one coming off of what I thought was going to be a beautiful goal, had that one gone in. Try to put it on that far post, and it just didn't go in. As far as Barcelona, I don't think they had too much in the first half. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if they had a lot of clear chances. I think there was one where Messi could have hit with his right foot, but I don't know if it was too, if he just wasn't expecting it, or if it was just too far ahead of him. But I thought there was one he could have taking at least a shot with his right foot. I think that was in the first half. But other than that, I don't remember much from Barcelona. I think Chelsea, although they they didn't have the ball as much, were probably the more dangerous side with the two Willian shots, and I think a Hazard had a volley that sailed over the crossbar. And then the second half, obviously that's when things opened up, and Willian again sits at the top of the box, outside, and nobody's marking him. I think Hazard plays him a ball, and then he just strikes it beautifully around the defense and into the goal. It was a beautiful shot. Yeah, and from there, I think, I don't know. Had I been Conte, I wouldn't have been I think I still would have kept pressuring more so than he did. I think he kind of conceded the ball. I mean, when you're playing Barcelona, Barcelona is probably 99.99% of the time going to outpossess you. But there was just times where I thought they could have been a little bit more aggressive pressuring, and especially when you have Barcelona down 1-0, I think it's best to kind of go at them fire with fire, even though you're going to risk, obviously what happened, getting tied or getting scored on. But that also puts pressure on that back line to try to maintain the ball and come out of the back. And then Barcelona ends up tying at 1-1 with a mistake from Christensen, I believe. Just two. He played it to no man's land. Iniesta scoops it up, plays it back. Messi just finishes it off. And that was the 1-1. But now it's going to be really, really interesting to see what Conte does. Do you go back into... I mean, I don't think you can... Apparently, before we get on to the next match, apparently that's how we won the EPL last year, kind of by playing 5 defenders for 5-4-1. I guess that defensive Italian mentality paid off, but I don't know how he's going to go into Camp Nou playing when he has... I don't know how is he going to start... Is he going to pressure more? He has to. Is he going to stick with this 5-4-1? I don't know what else they play best. I mean, when they got the ball, it was a 3-5. Midfield was extremely crowded too, right? With Hazard and sometimes Pedro or Willian up top, but they obviously didn't possess the ball that much, so that formation wasn't in play all that much. What do? I think I don't know. I think he's going to stick to his game plan. You might just start pressuring more, even though it's going to wear on the players, obviously. But nonetheless, you have to be the aggressor, right? You can't. Yeah, it's a given. It's a given. But yeah, it was tied 1-1. It was a tactical matchup, really, because, like I said, I've never seen Chelsea play up that close. And a 5-4-1. I guess they were just okay with giving Barcelona the flanks, and having Jordi Alba and Sergi Roberto kind of have the majority of the Iniesta side, and Paulinho have the majority of the football action being taken place in. But yeah, it was definitely a fun match to watch. As a Barcelona hater, Real Madrid fan, I would have preferred had Willian put in at least one of those that hit the post. But hey, it's going to be a really, really fun match. And is it 2? I think it's 3 weeks for them. Excuse me. At the Camp Nou. It's going to be fun. I don't think Barcelona's out of the woods yet. I don't see it staying 1-1. I don't see them tying 0-0 in Camp Nou. I think if Chelsea gets a goal early, that flips everything, and Barcelona's got to not panic and get out of whack or change anything completely, but it's going to be fun. The other matches, Sevilla, Manchester United, nothing. They tied 0-0. I didn't watch. I think I only caught 30-40 minutes of that. Shakhtar beat Roma, and there was another one that I'm forgetting. I think it was Bayern Munich, just beating the brakes off of Besiktas 5-0. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. It would mean the world to me. Hope you guys have an awesome day, guys. Take care. Much love.